Ach Gottes Willen.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive. The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please, can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghost Runner.
The Ghost Runner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never won.
It wasn't up to me.
Es war... Ja. Ich dachte, ich hätte es gescheit getimt, aber habe ich anscheinend nicht.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance.
Fuck.
We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The Fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
Oh fuck, ich hab's ja nicht getimt. Oh, ich bin schon auf die Zeit.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
What
Yes.
the fuck,
God. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
Okay, das ist nett. Hey, Game. Okay. Ich hab ihn, okay. Rex gedrückt, aber okay.
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I've been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them? Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it. The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering.
Was das da oben?
They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
It wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water, left over after the lake has been drained. Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghost Runner's most useful abilities. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. I need you to start putting...
Finally.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Perfect form. Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movement. Splendid. You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
Magen hasst mich heute.
Ein Deutscher einen Tunnelblick kriegt, ist Feierabend.
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put... Put it another way, I cannot exist without Cybervoid, and you cannot exist without me.
Das war Timing.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Schlagen, aber egal. Ich war in der Zeitlupe, aber ich war anscheinend noch dran, dass die Bullets schnell genug kommen, mich zu helfen.
Mara killed 100 Ghost Runners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
The climbers replaced many of your parts. There were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
What the fuck? Ich war hinter ihnen, aber okay, Game.
That's the last of them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far. The base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood. It is the lifeblood of the tower's... It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect. I am the architect.
Da noch nichts anderes.
the sector's main factory complex.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Für mich, Junge. Okay, Game, danke.
All set. I put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier.
What the fuck, ich dachte, mein Fähigkeit aufgeladen. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Okay, game. Okay, game.
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons. Just the Keymaster's goons. Pushing everyone around and shouting. Just the Keymaster's goons. Pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghost Runners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. The Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really. Not much of a choice, really.
The efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer,
Mara can't feed everyone.
even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back.
unlucky.
My parents, their friends, my parents, their friends. Saul? They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us
Oh
remembered.
scheiße, die haben
The
geht ja auch.
resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
Probably. Strange. The keys are nearly gone. Not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning. Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual.
Mara will never retreat. If she is withdrawing her forces, it is only because she has another way to stop us.
What way?
If I could read her mind, I would still be running things around here.
Scheiße. Ist anders. Scheiße. Warum ist er geklettert? What the fuck? Bin... Danke. Das war eigentlich okay, Game. Ich eigentlich hätte das sitzen kann. Wallrun willst du da nicht, oder was? Hitten willst du ihn auch nicht? Fuck's mich ab. Du fuckst mich ab.
They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can be of help is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Jack, I've intercepted the Key's orders. They're planning to shut down the sector's air filters.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the outside will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The entire 5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
Ich bin jetzt mal.
This is a mistake. You don't have time to worry about one sector's dwindling population.
You want them to die?
You're missing the bigger picture here. You're missing the bigger picture here. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good.
Ich versuche. Kannst du gerade stehen bleiben?
Ob Frau oder Mann, es... Ihr werdet euch in 2 Jahren trennen, laut John Gottman, einem Beziehungsexperten, wenn die 4 apokalyptischen Reiter in euren Streitigkeiten vorkommen. Deswegen solltest du sie kennen. In Streitigkeiten machst du häufig Ignorieren aus, verachtest teilweise deinen Partner sogar, willst schnell mit kritisieren, wenn dich was stört. Bleibst nicht bei Ich-Botschaften, sondern schiebst das alles rüber, weil es deine Schuld ist. 2 Jahre. Tick-Tack, Tick-Tack. Ihr werdet euch in 2 Jahren trennen.
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for Cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters. Look for Cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of Cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere.
Ja, ich hab's hinbekommen.
Now, we must make do with scraps.
Ich hab's hinbekommen. Ich hab's hinbekommen.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone. The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now.
Oh scheiße, da hinten sind Soldaten.
You are immune to this affliction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder...
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Oh,
Won't
fuck.
they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear, or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low, on the ground. On the ground. Dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged. The climbers have been expunged.
Turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around. Making the outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. But don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know. find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones. Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware for her most trusted soldiers.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
Oh, hey. Try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting... The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional. I'm stupid.
contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
Scheiße.
This is cyber tech.
Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
Oh, scheiße. Komm, Game. Komm. Nein. Nein. Nein, ich hab's nicht hinbekommen. Nee, egal, ich gehe pennen. Bin müde. Und es ist 11:30.